Something unusual is happening inside Formula One. And it's not loud, it's not dramatic, but it's dangerous. While most teams are still trying to survive the chaos of the 2026 regulations, Ferrari looks calm. Too calm. No panic, no confusion. Just lap after lap of clean, controlled performance. The kind of performance that doesn't just suggest speed, but understanding. And in a season built on complexity, understanding is everything. So what if Ferrari hasn't just built a fast car, but actually decoded the entire 2026 system? What if the SF-26 isn't just competitive, but fundamentally ahead? Stay with us, because what Ferrari has built might not just win races, it might control the entire season. A regulation reset, and a rare opportunity. The 2026 Formula One regulations are not an upgrade, they are a reset. The removal of the MGUH, the increased reliance on electrical deployment, and the shift toward energy management have transformed how cars behave on track. This is no longer just a battle of engines and aerodynamics. It's a system-wide challenge. If even one part fails, the entire performance collapses. Moments like this are rare in Formula One. When rules change this drastically, the competitive order can flip overnight. Teams that understand the new system early gain a massive advantage, not just in speed, but in development direction. Right now, Ferrari looks like the team that understood it first. Testing without noise, but full of meaning. In testing, most teams chase headlines. Fast laps, big statements, attention. Ferrari did the opposite. Instead of chasing the fastest single lap, they focused on long runs, consistency, and reliability. Their approach wasn't about proving speed, it was about validating the system. Lap after lap, the SF-26 delivered stable performance without major fluctuations. This kind of discipline tells a deeper story. It suggests that Ferrari isn't experimenting anymore. They are refining. While others are still asking questions, Ferrari may already have answers. And in a season where data is more valuable than raw pace, that approach could define the early races. The core philosophy, stability over show. The SF-26 is not built to impress, it's built to function. Every element of the car reflects a clear philosophy: maintain stability under extreme complexity. With heavier battery systems and more aggressive energy deployment cycles, controlling the car's behavior is harder than ever. Ferrari's design focuses on creating a wide operating window. That means the car performs consistently across different conditions: fuel loads, tire states, and track temperatures. In simple terms, it's predictable. And in Formula One, predictability allows drivers to push harder, engineers to plan better, and teams to avoid costly mistakes. It may not look dramatic, but it wins races. The power unit, compact, efficient, and strategic. One of Ferrari's biggest advantages appears to come from its power unit design. The 2026 engines require a delicate balance between combustion power and electrical energy. Ferrari has reportedly focused on making their internal combustion engine more compact and efficient, allowing better packaging at the rear of the car. Why does that matter? Because a smaller engine creates aerodynamic benefits. Tighter bodywork improves airflow, reduces drag, and increases efficiency across the entire car. It's not just about power, it's about how that power fits into the overall system. At the same time, Ferrari's energy deployment appears smooth and controlled. Instead of aggressive bursts followed by drop-offs, the SF-26 delivers power in a consistent and usable way. That consistency is where performance lives. Energy management, the real advantage. In 2026, energy management is everything. Cars must harvest energy under braking and deploy it strategically across the lap. If done correctly, it creates a powerful advantage. If done poorly, it destroys lap time. Ferrari seems to have mastered this balance. Their car doesn't slow down excessively while harvesting energy, nor does it run out of deployment at critical moments. It maintains rhythm after corner, lap after lap. This suggests strong software integration. In modern Formula One, the difference between winning and losing often comes down to invisible systems. Ferrari's system appears refined, giving them a hidden advantage that is difficult for rivals to replicate quickly. Aerodynamics, precision over aggression. The aerodynamic philosophy of the SF-26 reflects the same theme: control. With active aero elements becoming more important, managing airflow dynamically is critical. Ferrari's design appears stable during transitions. When wings adjust between modes, the car remains balanced. This reduces instability, especially in high-speed sections and during braking. Instead of chasing maximum downforce, Ferrari seems to prioritize usable downforce, the kind that drivers can trust when entering corners at high speed. This approach may not always produce the highest peak performance, but it produces consistent performance, which is far more valuable over a race distance. Driver adaptation, confidence from the start. A great car is only as good as the driver's ability to use it. Early signs suggest that Ferrari's drivers are comfortable. The SF-26 provides a stable platform that allows them to adapt quickly and push with confidence. This is critical in a new regulation era. Drivers across the grid are still learning how these cars behave, especially with new braking systems, energy deployment, and aerodynamic characteristics. A car that feels natural gives its drivers an immediate advantage. When drivers trust the car, they make fewer mistakes. And in Formula One, fewer mistakes often mean better results. Development potential, built for growth. Perhaps the most important aspect of the SF-26 is not what it is now, but what it can become. Ferrari's stable baseline gives them a strong platform for development. When a car behaves predictably, upgrades can be added with confidence. Engineers know what to expect, and improvements can be targeted precisely. Teams that start with unstable cars often struggle here. Ferrari appears to have avoided that trap. This means their advantage could grow over time, not just stay the same. The competition, still searching. While Ferrari looks composed, their rivals are still finding their footing. But in Formula One, starting ahead matters. It shapes development direction, builds confidence, and forces rivals to react. Right now, Ferrari has that early advantage. What makes this different from the past? Ferrari has built fast cars before, no one doubts that. But speed alone has never been the problem. In past seasons, the real issue was what came behind it. Strong pace in one area, weaknesses in another. A car that could dominate on one track and struggle on the next. That inconsistency is what cost them. This time, the difference is the structure behind the speed. The SF-26 doesn't feel like a risky or overly aggressive design chasing peak performance. It looks controlled, balanced. Every system from the power unit to energy management to aerodynamics seems to be working in sync. Nothing feels out of place, and that kind of integration is rare, especially in a brand new regulation era. And that's what makes it dangerous. The 2026 season is still unfolding, and testing never tells the full story. But based on what we've seen so far, Ferrari may have done something special. Not just building a competitive car, but understanding the new era at a deeper level than its rivals. So the real question is this: has Ferrari truly decoded the 2026 regulations? Or are other teams simply hiding their true performance? Or are we witnessing the beginning of a Ferrari comeback that has been waiting for nearly 2 decades? Let me know what you think. And if you enjoyed this deep technical breakdown, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the world of Formula One.